I can assure. Is this thing on? Jesus Christ! I can assure you, this is not Babe Station. But nonetheless, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Hopefully, the quality is a little bit better than last season. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty that I thought was on Sammy's part for the whole of last season, but it would seem that I had the stream settings down to the lowest setting the entirety of the last season. So the YouTube quality being as shit as it was indeed my fault and not Sammy's fault at all. I must have blamed him 100 times. But regardless, hello and welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV for what is, thankfully, however you want to see it, but thankfully for me, from my perspective, the final match of pre-season and hopefully the first real match where we can see some progress from Tuchel's side coming into a very competitive season, not only in the Premier League, but in Europe as well. Can Chelsea's current side compete with the likes of Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea's target list, aka Barcelona, etc., etc.? Well, the Blues come into this match up against an Udinese side that finished 12th last season, 2 places higher than they did the season prior. The Italian outfit have won 2 of their previous 4 pre-season friendlies against Slovenian side Illyria, not sure, and Cypriot side Paphos, whilst losing 2-1 to Bayer Leverkusen and drawing to Union Berlin 3-3 earlier this month. I'm just going to double check. Clickbait. Yeah, I know Lewis isn't here. I'm going to hear a lot of that today, but I was here all season, all right? I've earned my stripes. Chelsea, on the other hand, have lost the previous 2 matches, one on penalties to Charlotte and a subsequent 4-0 battering from Arsenal 3 days later. The first of the pre-season matches that I actually chose to stay up for. And we got battered 4 fucking nil. Can you believe it? Yes. A 2-1 win over Club America is all that the Blues have to show for themselves coming into this final test before the season begins. And to you, I ask, do you actually really think that Chelsea stand a chance here today? At the beginning of pre-season, we would have thought so. A lot of rival fans and whatnot on Twitter, on social media, slagging us off, saying, no one wants to come to Chelsea. I saw a tweet today that little did they forget. Everyone seems to have forgotten we've signed one of the best centre-backs in the world, give or take. We'll have to see about that this season. And Sterling, an out-and-out proven Premier League star in his own right, who hopefully can set the bridge alight as much as he can. I hope you like the new set, by the way. We have a strange setup tonight. It's just the way it goes. If you are new, my name's Harry, by the way. I have been doing this the last full season. So if you're used to seeing Lewis, you're obviously new here to some degree. I did do the streams for the whole season last season. But again, enough about me. As you can see, to the right of your screens, Chelsea's pre-season scores. We did go over that. Chelsea 2, Club America 1, Charlotte 1-1. That ended on penalties in Charlotte's favour. And Arsenal, excuse me, you're going to have to do that. By the way, you can hide the logo. Oh, I see. Now I can hide the logo. There we go. Now you can get that out of the way. Excuse me. But anyway, loving all the messages. Those of you that aren't asking where Lewis is, Lewis isn't here. He's busy with other stuff. However, it's me for the foreseeable. I have to tell you now, to do all of the. I know, nice burp, mate. If you're new to the stream, you've got to get ready. There's more than just burps in this place. Be sure to get your predictions in for the match, and I will of course get those up on the screen. And your comments on the screen in general. Get your thoughts on the whole Fofana thing. I'll be honest with you. I've stayed completely clear of the transfer rumors after the whole Rafinha, Koundé, that whole fucking business going on there. It's just an absolute faff at the moment. Just absolute waffle, to be honest with you. The Chelsea Twitter in general, is just an absolute nightmare when it comes to news. It's just the same thing over and over again, and a whole lot of nothing. Until I see players wearing the Chelsea shirt, I'm not paying attention. I'll just be honest with you. That lad Dylan says it's going to be 2-1. Tomlin 3-0 to the Blues. Sydney says it's going to be 2-0. And the lineup, I will show you. I'm just getting started. Chelsea's lineup here for you. With, obviously, first time I've had to do this since the last game of the season against Watford. I had to delete Saul. And I also had to delete Rudiger's face from the lineup's sort of template. And it really brought a tear to my eye, I must be honest with you. As you can see, Sterling grinning ear to ear. He is in the styling. We'll go through it. Mendy, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva and Koulibaly are the defensive players. James and Alonso are in the wing-back positions. No Chilwell to name. Kante and Jorginho, the middle two. And Sterling, Mount, support Havertz up front. Kepa, Emerson, Gilmore, Kennedy, Hudson-Odoi and Harvey Vale in the subs bench. Not included with behind closed doors friendly tomorrow. Chalobah, Ampadu, Kovacic, Christian Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Bettinelli, Gallagher, Chilwell, Ziyech, Sarr and Brozier are all away today because of the aforementioned behind closed door friendly that is being held tomorrow. And the reason for that is that Tuchel wants as many players as possible to complete 90 minutes before the beginning of the season. And of course, before the game, the all-important first game for Chelsea next Saturday against Everton. And as I mentioned, Harvey Vale is on the bench for Chelsea today. Whether or not, it's give or take that we're actually going to get a result here today. But as you can see, we are going for a more or less strong team, you could say. Very, very few players on the bench. And allow me to, whilst I was doing all that, we'll get some of the, there you go, Barcelona 2. The first Barcelona comment of the day. They're having problems registering players. Barcelona, they'll get what's coming to them. I'm telling you now. They'll get what's coming to them. Jorginho will score tonight from open play, says Super Chelsea TV. I will. We'll wait and see if that happens. 4-0, 3-1, 3-1, and for Harry from fucking Harry from Man United. I really doubt anyone, including myself, fucking Harry Maguire at Chelsea would just be an absolute nightmare. If Gilmore ain't playing, Tuchel don't. It's a whole lot of comments. 6-1. Victor, you hold a lot of belief in Chelsea if you truly believe that Chelsea are going to win 6-1 here today. It could happen. It could happen. The last game against Arsenal that we got embarrassed could all have been just a vicious nightmare. It could have been. Just like the Koundé and the Rafinha sort of saga that's been going on. Chilwell is not available. He's not injured. Continue to get your comments in. Just for now, Maguire. There you go. That's all you need to know. That Dylan saying what exactly every single Chelsea fan is thinking coming into that comment about Brozier. Mate, I'm telling you, look, I've just gone the whole thing. Not included. Listen to me. Listen to what the words are coming from my mouth. Not included with behind closed doors friendly playing tomorrow. Chalobah, Ampadu, Kovacic, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Bettinelli, Gallagher, Chilwell, Ziyech, Sarr and Brozier all missing today because they're going to be playing in the behind closed door friendly tomorrow. And the reason for that, as I said, Tuchel wants as many players as possible to complete 90 minutes before our match against Everton next Saturday. And more importantly, before the season starts in general. When are we signing someone? Just believe, trust in the process. Trust in the process. I mean, I've been watching the stream since Lewis was doing it, and not him particularly, but there's been a lot of overreaction. There's been a lot of over-exaggeration on the situation going on at the bridge. Going on, obviously, it came out today that we rejected Koundé. Can you believe that? I'm not quite sure that's true. I'll be honest with you. I'm not quite sure that we are the ones that rejected Koundé. But hey, that's what Sevilla said. That's what Sevilla said. We'll take their words for it. And Rafinha had his things. I tweeted fucking weeks ago that I didn't want Rafinha because his first choice was Barcelona. Why would we want someone whose first choice isn't Chelsea? He said he was open to coming to Chelsea, but why would you want a player that is not fully invested and is probably going to want to seek out a move to Barcelona in the future anyway? It's just a bit, it's a redundant sort of signing if we did get Rafinha in the end. Fofana, from what I've seen, is what everyone wants. It could be exactly what we need. There you go. Whether or not it ends up being or coming to fruition, as I said earlier on in the stream, until the players are wearing the Chelsea shirt and the pictures are taken, it's on Twitter, they're standing there ready to get the ball at Stamford Bridge. I'm not believing a word of it. I'm not believing a word of it. And I suggest you do the same. Just save yourself a whole heap of stress. It's just a whole load of bollocks. If you are looking for the game to watch alongside the stream, of course, fifth stand app for Chelsea fans in the UK and then elsewhere. I think it's on the website, the Chelsea website. Sammy, if you could maybe shed some light on that. I'm not quite sure on the situation. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so I just I'm using the website here today. And hopefully we're without a hitch in terms of the quality. I'm just no one's really complained so far, and the numbers do seem to keep going up and up and up. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The stream quality is decent. We're looking to improve. We're looking to improve the quality of the stream next season or this season coming. Albeit, as I said, it's my fault. 480p we were running on the YouTube channel last season, and through only my fault alone. Again, Sammy, I'm sorry. The two new signings will score the first score for Chelsea. I say 3-1. What do you think? I'd be honest. It would be fucking embarrassing if we concede here today. If there's any Udinese fans in the chat here today, by no means am I saying that they're not going to score, but I think it'd be a bit of a stretch. Again, just a quick one for all the returning regulars from last season. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone. I just saw Jermaine, Azza, of course, Tyrese, my man, how's it going? And many, many more. My prediction for the game, I mean, if we're really, really going off of the facts, we'll take a look at them right now. As you can see, Chelsea will be hoping to avoid a third consecutive club-friendly loss in a row for the first time since 2012. And Chelsea have scored just 3 goals in pre-season, conceding 6 and losing a match on penalties. I've got to be fair. I don't think we're going to score a lot of goals. I hope we do. I think 2-1 could be what the result ends up being here today. I'm all over the place. And it really isn't fair to... It's pre-season. Although we've got fair enough, like more or less our first team. Again, as Pilaqueta is probably going. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm a bit speechless at the moment when it comes to Chelsea's performances. Udinese, on the other hand, finished 12th in the past season of Serie A. 2 places higher than they did in the season before, of course, as I said. And Udinese have won 2 of their 4 pre-season matches, winning 2, drawing 1 and losing 1. The last game that Chelsea played against Udinese was here. It was a 1-1 draw back on the 12th of August, 2001. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. A reminder, whilst I've got a heap of you here, 776 of you, first of all, feel free to hit the like button. Show some support would be massively appreciated. And the upcoming fixtures for Chelsea and all the coverage, all the stats, all the facts, all the things that you could possibly need for the upcoming season. Of course, the first game we have on the 6th of August. It's like I've never lost a beat. I'm back. The 6th of August, 5:30 kickoff, 5 o'clock stream start here on YouTube. We go to Goodison Park to face Everton, who we only faced roughly 3 weeks ago, and obviously suffered that rather poor performance. That 1-0 loss to them, Richarlison goal, if I remember correctly. But after that, of course, Stamford Bridge, the first game of the season at the Bridge on the 14th of August. 4:30 kickoff, we face Tottenham Hotspur. And of course, they are most definitely, I guess you could say title contenders. But again, I'm not sure, really. If we've been completely honest, it's Tottenham. So Spursy this, Spursy that. You never know what's going to happen with them. But still, I do think that's going to be a tougher game than a lot of us are kind of willing to admit. After that, a trip to Ellen Road against Leeds, and then finishing off the first 4 games in the Premier League back at Stamford Bridge on the 27th of August. A 3 o'clock kickoff against Leicester. Chelsea will make Champions League. Trust Tuchel. I trust Tuchel wholeheartedly. It's whether or not the players can perform. And I've always said this. I've missed Harry's deafening screams on stream. Listen, I've got to be honest with you. I mean, as you can't, if you're returning from last season, if you can't tell, I'm in a new place. It's not just the backdrop that's different. Look how far away this is, by the way. A lot of you might have seen, I've got a lot of room to run and jump about. As for noise, there's no one below me, but there's a whole lot of people up above me. So we'll have to play it by ear as to how much I can shout. But still, kickoff is in roughly 10 minutes. There's 856 of you. Again, if you haven't liked the stream, feel free to do so. 142 of you have done so far. I forgot to show you. Of course, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And if you wish to follow myself on any of my own personal social media platforms, Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go. The stream is not currently going ahead on Twitch, but if you wish to follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok, feel free to do so. And if you think that's annoying, I have not said that enough this season. It's going to be many, many more times this season, believe me. No, not thanks for watching. I'm still rusty, okay? I'm still rusty. Nathan Kingsley donated $10. Unbelievable. Thoughts on a 4-2-3-1 with Pulley, Havertz, Sterling, and Mount right behind Chile, Koulibaly, Silva, James back line. I mean, if you really did, the thing is, right? The thing is, with Pulisic, he's just such a jar. He's so annoying. He's one of those players. He's in the category of Ziyech. Havertz, you can now put him on that list at the moment for underperforming. As many people say, the Porto goal tax has officially expired, and this is Havertz's season to shine. If he's going to do the bits, then it's going to have to be this season. Otherwise, I can see he's got another season left in him in terms of allowance, I believe. Can we last with him as our number 9 for this season? I don't think so. I don't really think so. I think a lot of you are going to disagree with me here. But Ronaldo should have come. I just think like we're struggling for goals. I know it's only pre-season, and we'd have to wait and see. I'm more than willing to wait and see how the first few games pan out. But it could be over and done with if it all goes to shit early on, because the likes of Liverpool and Man City aren't going to slip very often. I know a lot of you are going to disagree that we don't need Ronaldo. But that kind of player on a season loan, I don't mean buy him, I mean a season loan, Ronaldo to Chelsea would not only just ruin the internet, it would ruin Man United fans, it would ruin Manchester United in general, but also I think it could be what we need in terms of that goal scoring opportunist that Lukaku sadly could not become in a blue shirt for the second time around. Am I going to show the match live, or are you going to comment? Is what Anthony says, and I can confirm I'm going to be showing the match on my screen, but not for you. Sorry, just to get your hopes out there. I'm not going to show the match for you, but I'm going to show this. This is what you can see. I don't quite know why. This I know before you say the fucking things that aren't correct. I'm going to update it. All right. Jesus Christ, give me a chance. But in the meantime, again, if you haven't already, feel free to just hit the bloody like button. That's all I'm saying. If you want to keep yourself entertained whilst I just do that, show the super chat. Sammy, mate, I'm sorry. We didn't get many of these last season. Apologies. There you go. Nathan Kingsley, thank you so much for the $10 donation. If you yourself have, I mean, I just went through the whole thing pretty much. Havertz and Sterling and Mounts. I'm not sure about the Pulisic situation, but in terms of Sterling, Mount, and Havertz, they're regular starters for me. Havertz, you've got to see how it turns out with him. But in terms of Pulisic, I just think he really needs to show up this season. Otherwise, even by the January window, he's for the off-ski. He's got to go. He's got to go. The fuck is that lineup? It's very bogus. Well, I mean, just feast your eyes. Let me know what you think. And whilst I very, very quickly, please don't leave. For the love of God, I am good at this job. I promise you. I've got videos coming out soon. I promise. Content, Sammy. I'm telling you, I've got stuff on the horizon. Right, I'm back. Sorry, there's so much to do. So little time. We're back. Who are the subs? The subs for today. Well, I was told to put Nathan Kingsley. Once again, thank you so much for the $10 donation. How do you think we'll do this next season? I'll be honest, before all the transfer fucking situations, I thought Chelsea were going to do the bits. I must be honest. I thought, obviously, Koulibaly, Sterling coming in. I thought very much that this season could be Chelsea's season to turn things around, take that corner, take that leap, and become a real threat to Liverpool and Man City. And I think we still can. I'm very much sure we still can. But with the situations going on regarding, we're not attracting many people, as it would seem. Other people want to go other places. It's not turned out exactly how we wanted, but nonetheless, we are still most definitely. I'm just saying now, in answer to your question, we're finishing third. It's that or nothing. By the way, Arsenal's all or nothing's coming out on the 4th of August. Not a plug in any way, shape, or form, but just if you're looking for the #1 comedy in the world that week, opening day, box office for that. I'll tell you what, Arsenal providing the laughs for everyone. Why did Tuchel need Ake? I don't think we did. We don't. We just don't. This could easily be a season we lack confidence. It just depends. Again, a lot of people just need to show. We need Sterling to be on top form coming into his first season for Chelsea. He's got no excuse. There's no excuse for Sterling to have a shocker. The rest of the team might have a shocker, but in terms of Sterling, he has to hit the ground running immediately. Angel, thank you for the lovely words. We will bring back Lewis. He'll be back one day. He's got a season ticket, though, you see? So I'm afraid it's unlikely that Lewis is going to be coming back for a stream very, very soon. It's unlikely that that you truly believe that the stream quality in terms of the graphics. Look how much I do for you. Look at the time and effort I get for these graphics on the screen. And all you want is Lewis and his webcam. That's it. I'm here to tell you Sterling scoring twice today. In other news, Burnley are playing their first game back in the Championship. Fair play to them. Sports Stream. By the way, this is what it looks like. The teams for both. There will be some other bits and bobs on the screen throughout the season. And just stay tuned for that. I am getting a haircut. I've seen a few comments mentioning my hair being really long compared to what it was last season. And I will be getting a haircut. I just can't be asked. Again, very, very shortly. The game is actually about to start, but I'm faffing around. I'm just going to move you over there. I'll be honest with you. Chelsea website. Again, for those of you that need to see the starting lineup, there we go. Mendy in goal, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Koulibaly for the Blues, James and Alonso on the wing-back position, Kante, and Jorginho, Sterling and Mount support, Havertz, Kepa, Emerson, Gilmore, Kennedy, Hudson-Odoi, and Vale on the bench. I am showing the game for myself, Sammy. And again, to reiterate, for those of you that are just joining, not included with behind closed doors friendly tomorrow, Chalobah, Ampadu, Kovacic, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Bettinelli, Gallagher, Chilwell, Ziyech, I think I said Gallagher, Sarr and Broja, all unavailable here today because of the behind closed doors friendly tomorrow. Tuchel wants as many players as possible to complete 90 minutes before our match against Everton next Saturday. There you go. I will get taken down, and I doubt Sammy will be very happy with me if I get us taken down. Headphones are going on, boys and girls. I would put it on the screen, but you know, thankfully I can't hear myself in the headphones for once. Kovacic, mate, I swear to God, there's going to be so many of the same fucking questions. I just told you. Why am I not on the screen? There we go. There's the starting lineup. The play is about to commence. Is it okay to post a link to the game? Jaguar, if you ask Sammy, who is Chelsea Fan TV, in the comments, then he will let you know very, very soon if you're allowed to post a link in the description. I'll be honest with you, I think it's a little bit unlikely. The seconds are a ticking. 9 seconds. And there we go. Boys and girls. The quality's looking great. I at least for me. I hope it is for you lot. Look, there's a little version of me there. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. I might have to sack off the Twitch for every now and then. Anyway, 36 seconds gone in my first stream of the season. Udinese in black and white. De La Feu on the side of Udinese. Would Broja play today? He's not available on the bench for the love of God. The quality is shit for me. What do you mean? Tyrese, don't lie to me now. Don't you lie. Billy Gilmore and Ruben Loftus-Cheek need to be playing. I'm going to have to repeat myself so many times today. Loftus-Cheek is only available tomorrow in the behind closed doors fucking friendly for not the last time. 1080p in the fifth standard. I'm in full HD, baby. I might even turn it down just to 720p because I don't need it that high. Exactly 1,000 people in the comments, in the stream rather. Again, if you haven't hit the like button, feel free to do so. 260 likes already in my first stream back. Absolutely massive. I think that's more likes than I have had in any game last season. It's only 2 minutes gone of the game. A massive thanks to all of you. Of course, stick around for the rest of the season if you'd like the build-up for this. Chelsea shit are finished, I'm afraid, says Lewis Reynolds. Not the Lewis we want. Not the Lewis we need in the chat, I'm afraid to tell you. We don't need you here. If you're going to say slander like that. It's just a friendly match. Exactly. Just calm down. Here's Alonso on the ball. Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for me. One more season. Give him a contract extension, I'm telling you. Azpilicueta, he's had his day. I love Dave, don't get me wrong. But Alonso, star boy. Alonso is the man. The slander. Kante with a fantastic swivel there. And nearly a golden touch of a pass through there to Havertz. who did not make the run in time, bit overpowered on the pass and straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Chelsea with their first real attack of the game. Andrea Sottil, the manager for Udinese here. And the Italian side will be taking this very slowly to start. Played outside by the goalkeeper and straight out for a throw in. It's a bit of a dicey one from the Italian side early on. If we play teams like this every week, I won't say the rest of that too soon because we still could get absolutely pumped within an inch of our life here. Xhaka made a mockery of Alonso the other day. Mate, it was like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning by the time that finished. I was both inebriated and tired by the end of that. I just, in general, he's picked it up. Havertz, penalty, ref! Referee says no, he's gone down in a heat. 100% contact. And friendly or not, that's a penalty every day of the week. I can't believe that has not been given. 4 minutes on the clock. Havertz goes down. Referee says no. Play continues. Was he a bit dramatic? We'll have to wait and see the replay. Early in the friendly, I think the referee didn't want to really kill off the game too soon. No replay just yet, but I reckon once we get the play-by-play, we'll see. Chelsea should definitely have at least had a penalty. If not just a goal, but we should have had a penalty. No VAR in friendlies, I'm afraid. Pereira. James in the number 24. Koulibaly in the number 26. Barcelona or Real Madrid. I'll be honest, when Ronaldo was at Real Madrid, I was a big old Real Madrid glory hunter, as just because of Ronaldo. Since they've been mugging us off by taking all our players and knocking us out last season. Nicely bit of play there. Nice triangle play. Mount finds a lovely bit. Sterling! Oh, I can't believe it. It's a fantastic save. How Sterling hasn't finished his dinner there, I've got no idea. Potential foul throw the Mount. Play continues. It was fantastic play. Chelsea spreading the legs of Udinese nicely. And no goal to show for it for Raheem Sterling. I'm not sure there was much more that he could have done there apart from putting it in the back of the net, to be honest with you. But in my eyes, just a fantastic save from Silvestri between the sticks for Udinese. It's fantastic play. Another look at the penalty. I'm fairly sure Havertz has dived there. It's a dive. Mount with a brilliant bit of play. First touch through the legs from Sterling. And Silvestri makes himself big. Not much more Sterling could have done there. Kante out wide. Finds Alonso. Gone for the triangle once again. And not quite with the effect that we once had a couple of minutes ago, leading to that Sterling chance. But Koulibaly now, as we said, the number 26 for Chelsea, at least in this game. But most definitely, probably going to be the 26 for Chelsea. The first time since John Terry. The host doesn't want to talk Chelsea. Okay. I'm not talking Chelsea, apparently. You can watch the match. If you're in America, I believe it's probably ESPN. Fifth stand-up for Chelsea fans in the UK. Sterling, great chest control. Dealt with well by the goalkeeper. By the defender, sorry. 7 minutes or so gone. I'm watching it on the Chelsea website. It is fucking boiling in my room. Or in my office, rather. Udinese, biding their time so far. Sammy, you were right, mate. It's the same question, just the same questions over and over again. Silvestri on the ball once again. We should buy another defender and a striker. The argument that we need 2 more defenders is ludicrous, if you ask me. Kante looking to get through. I think we only need one more defender. And I say a number 9. What the fuck do number 9s do for us anymore? Unless it's Ronaldo, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Koulibaly on the ball. Sterling has been fantastic for Chelsea so far. Gary Milburn. There's a blast from last season, I'll tell you that. Should have kept Lukaku and passed him the ball directly to his feet. Or he could just fuck off, which he has, and I'm glad. Safe to say that's the safest option, is that Lukaku just goes, and he has. Played forward by Silvestri, headed away by Azpilicueta. Need a striker, creative midfielder, and a right-sided centre-back. Alonso down the wing. Looks for the triangle play once again. He is fouled. Mason Mount out-muscling most of them, except the last defender. Loses out eventually, and Alonso will pull down the player. Potentially. No, he stays up on his feet. Pereira. Mason Mount once again. Alonso on the overlap. Crosses it in. First time cross from the Spaniard. And Havertz couldn't quite get the shot off there. A corner kick for the Blues. Alonso, you can't say he's not had a good game so far. If slander, I'm telling you. If you say that Alonso isn't having a good game as of right now, he might have had a bit of a shocker against Arsenal, but still. 10 minutes on the clock, crossed in, corner ball all the way through and headed away at the back post, only as far as Reece James. Sterling gets himself into a decent position, finds Alonso. Alonso looks for the through ball when it goes as far as a goal kick to Udinese. It's still 0-0 between the two clubs. If we get Ronaldo for a season, I wouldn't mind, because Kai have Ritz might learn off him before he goes, and he might become a number 9 instead of a false 9. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The fact that we might be able to get fat Ronaldo says true. I think there's more chance of us getting the real Ronaldo than there is Cristiano Ronaldo, to be honest with you. At this point, I just can't. I can't at this point see Ronaldo coming to Chelsea. Reports are the Sporting Lisbon are now the favourites to get him. Atletico Madrid fans absolutely fucking do not want anything to do with him. And as such, Manchester United's game against Atletico, Ronaldo will not play. Azpilicueta, I'll be devastated if Azpilicueta goes, but it seems as though his days are numbered with Barcelona knocking on the door. They have been for quite some time, as they have done for Alonso. An absolute legend to the game, a legend to the club, Davo. But it's time to move on, I believe. Sterling cuts inside. Quick feet, T-Rex arms. You love to see it. Part of the Chelsea blue now. Blue side of London. James, muscles. Everyone, Mount gets a touch. Saved by Silvestri. Palms it away. And it's a corner ball. Were you on Worldwide Chelsea the other day? I was not. I wouldn't mind going on there if I was allowed. Maybe sometime this season. When did Sterling become a target man? Since he put on the blue of London, mate. I'm telling you. Alonso, arm up goes. 13 minutes on the clock. Can Chelsea get a swinger in? Cleared away as far as Kante, who plays it all the way back to Edouard Mendy. Not many subs on the bench, so you can expect to see 90-minute performances from the likes of Sterling, Mount, Havertz, perhaps, Koulibaly. Would be nice to see him get 90 minutes under his belt. Mount is working his socks. He is. E-Rock, you're right. He absolutely is. He's having a belter of a performance so far. Mount, Sterling, Alonso, Kante, all performing the most, the highest performing players so far for Chelsea, unless I'm missing anyone. James as well, going down the right-hand side. Do you think Boehly will get Chelsea a good manager soon? Depends what you class as a good manager, because in my eyes, we've already got one. So the need for a new manager, there is none. There is none. Fantastic chance for Chelsea here. Free kick on the edge of the box. Quick reminder, Everton, Tottenham, Leeds, Leicester, the first 4 opening games of the Premier League season for Chelsea. All the stats, all the facts, all the coverage, and the watch-alongs as well, included with all that, of course. Brought to you by myself and Chelsea Fan TV on the YouTube channel that you are watching right now. Everton game next Saturday. If you haven't liked, feel free to do so. It'd be massively appreciated, as well as hitting that subscribe button and the all-important bell notification if you haven't. Follow myself on any of my own social media profiles. Chelsea Fans XI on Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All the places you need to go. Robot Mike, has it gone? What's happened? My audio is lagging. Fuck's sake. James of the shot. Kante wide. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Apologies. I'm not really sure what happened there. Thank you for letting me know. Just had to get the plug in before the all-important free kick was taken. Lost quite a few viewers there. Sammy, mate, I'm doing what you told me to do. And, you know, they're ducking and weaving. Udinese now with a chance. Full steam ahead. Peels away. He's all the way through. And Thiago Silva defends well. He could have been offside there, realistically. Dealt with well by Thiago Silva and Edouard Mendy, of course. The time's gone. There we go. It's back. It's back. The only channel who does Dalek impressions. You'll have to see it. I'm not actually sure what happened there. Nothing on my part. I mean, it obviously was on my part, but, you know, AFTV could never do such impressions. I mean, you've heard it here. You heard it here first. Cryptic. Saying what's on everyone's mind. You don't get this sort of entertainment from AFTV. You get all sorts of other stuff, but Dalek impressions, I think not. Kante, ducking and weaving in and out. Jorginho, brilliant play. Havertz, get the shot off, son! Wide in the end. Off balance. Penalty shouts given. Many a seat in the stands. Just over a quarter of an hour gone. And Havertz with arguably the second biggest chance of the game for Chelsea. Sterling with number 1. Havertz out-muscled in the end and the ball goes wide. Play forward. There's a long old time to go in this game. It's good to be able to watch a game. And what's going on with that link? What link? Naked streams. I mean, I tried to block them, but it wouldn't work. De La Feu. The game is available on the Chelsea website or the Chelsea Fifth Stand app if you're in the UK. Everywhere else. Blue Mod Army need to be ready to block these bot accounts. Throw into Udinese. No foul given. Shot. First save of the night for Mendy. And an easy, comfortable save for the Senegalese GK. And not really given too much to work with there. So long as it's not a penalty going against Mendy, we're all right for the most part. Kante now, storming forward. He's going to go all the way. It's a fantastic run! And what a goal! Bottom corner. He drags it. Far corner. Chelsea 1, Udinese 0. And N'Golo Kante with an absolute peach of a finish. He's done it once in this game already. He's made the run. No one available this time. He thinks, fuck it, I'm going to go on my own. And bags a goal for Chelsea with just 19 minutes played. You'll have to see it. Pinpoint precision from the Frenchman. And the keeper absolutely nowhere. As I said, no one in support. No one in support. And he thought, fuck this, I'm going on my own. Chelsea 1, Udinese 0. You'll have to see it. We're finally winning a game. I'm a bit rusty, boys. Give me some time. Absolutely. I mean, what was I saying? I haven't said it once, to be fair, but I'm back and we're winning. What more can I say? I'm back streaming for Chelsea Fan TV and Chelsea finally winning a game. I mean, there were players in support, but you know. Have I fucking... Is it doing it again? For Christ's sake. It's fine. Sterling now. Overlapping run. Mason Mounts. Brilliant chance. We're all good. We're all synced. I don't know what's going on. I think it's every time I change the page. Fantastic chance there for Chelsea once again. Mason Mount just not being able to finish his dinner. Show respect to Kante. Brilliant ball. Oh, my word. It's a brilliant ball. Mason Mount having an absolute blinder of a performance. Havertz with a fantastic first touch. Just couldn't get the height on the ball. If it's a little bit lower, he can absolutely swang at that. But the keeper makes the light work of it. And it's still 1-0 to Chelsea, thanks to that Kante goal. Do you think Kante is the reason why we've been poor in the pre-season? No. I'll be honest, I can't comment on pre-season performances that much because the Club America game and Charlotte game, I just did not fucking stay awake for. Did not stay awake for. And because I had work, I had life to do. And in the Arsenal game, again, just not a fair reflection because 4-0 losing to them is just not a realistic score, is it? Jorginho played inside, Azpilicueta. Kante might be looking for a brace here. James has a shot. Rigo Park still can't finish open chances. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Thank you for the $2 donation. You are not wrong. It's been many a year since Chelsea could finish their dinner the first time of asking. And if we're being completely honest, it's not looking any different. It's not looking any different. The fact that it's taking a Kante long shot to get Chelsea 1-0 up says a lot about the finishing chances and the finishing players that we have. But again, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Rigo Park. Mason Mount. Would you not mind Chelsea getting Harry Kane? I mean, who the fuck would not want Harry Kane? Let's be honest. Oh my God, there's so many. It's a drinks break now. Can you believe it? I mean, in this day and age, hey? For what? Is it hot? I mean, it is hot here. It's 21 at the moment. Again, let me remind you, during this drinks break that we do have, of course, Everton, Tottenham, Leeds and Leicester coming up in the next couple of weeks as the Premier League restarts for another season. And Chelsea, on the 6th of August, you can see me to all the coverage you could possibly need. Lag once again. Jesus Christ. It's when I change the page. What's this sound? I don't get it. But even still, I just don't, I don't get it. I don't get it. It never did this. It never did this last season. Am I back? Obey the boys. Thank you for the £1.79 donation. I believe we're back. More or less. I'm not back. I am back. I am back. Jesus fucking Christ. We are 2 to 3 players away from challenging. I mean, I agree. I agree. That's all we really need. It's all we really need. Jesus Christ. P-Freak. P-Freak. I mean, the stream isn't currently going on ahead of schedule at twitch.tv/ChelseaFansXI. However, thank you for the follow nonetheless. P-Freak for following over on Twitch, my personal account. Again, you probably aren't watching me, but thanks. Who do you think will be the next captain after Azpilicueta? Let me know in the comments who you think should be the next captain, or who you would like to be the next captain of Chelsea once Azpilicueta inevitably goes. Goes. The audio has been fine for M the whole time. No break or distortion. I mean, this is just going to be something that happens throughout the season, I'm afraid. So we're going to have to work on this. I'm not really sure what happened. I mean, it's just never happened before. So it's something to do with the new setup, but I'll work on it. But yeah, who do you think will be the next captain? A lot of people saying Jorginho, Mount, James. James Kante. I mean, just no, I'm afraid. Daddy Mount. Mount is not vocal enough, in my opinion. Have you heard him? Rigo Park, again, thank you for the $5 donation. Chances Fofana deal goes through. Who else are we seriously buying? No BS rumors, clickbait links. We need more depth badly. Rigo Park, thanks again for the $5 donation. And I said at the beginning of the stream, don't believe anything you hear until you see a Chelsea player. Brilliant play. Alonso with the overlap once again. Mason Mount played across the 6-yard box and cleared away eventually. But that left-hand side looking deadly. Deadly. Rigo Park, thanks once again. Honestly, we're just going to have to wait and see. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm not believing a single thing. Twitter is dead these days. The rumours, you can't believe them. Even Fabrizio is getting things wrong. The only person I would believe, if you're really going to believe anyone, there are several Chelsea sources that you can. Simon Phillips is one of the best. Matt Law and all that sort of stuff. Even then, I don't really listen to anyone on these sorts of things. The timer's gone. Let me do that. Ornstein's the only one that I'd really listen to. And even then, just wait until there's someone just wearing the shirt. It's as simple as that. It really is. Kante, out wide. Havertz, back to Kante, inside. The left-hand side looks dead. That's where most of the action's coming from. So, charisma. It is dead wood with Alonso. But again, I think he's got enough left in the tank to be of use this season. Best first touch of any footballer in the world right now. I'm telling you that. I reckon Sterling's going to nab top goal scorer this season, to be honest. Could be a good shout. Yeah. But yeah. Sterling for me is my shout for top goal scorer this season. If he hits the ground running like we think, or like we hope that he does, we'll just have to wait and see, you know. 361 likes on the stream. I'll have to say it now before my voice goes once again. Is it still synced? There we go. 362 likes. As I was saying before, I was interrupted by myself. If you haven't liked the stream, feel free to do so. Subscribe and hit the bell notification. Would be massively appreciated. Leading up to the beginning of this season, of course, as I said, I would show you the other screens, but for this streaming, it would seem that there's some sort of issue going on every time I change the page. But feel free to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified of any future content, including videos from Lewis. There will be a review to this match following this stream from Lewis himself, as far as I'm aware. Rigo Park, once again, thank you for the $2.50. Koulibaly looks sharp, naturally fit. It's looking like a really good replacement for Rudiger and Christensen. As we've said, another defender is required just to seal the deal. Again, thank you so much for the donation. Marcus Alonso, once again, down the left-hand side. He goes for the cross, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Worth the chance, nonetheless. I'm back and I'm loving it. I hope you're loving this return from me as much as I am. I've missed this. I love this game. I love this game. 32 and a half minutes on the clock. And a new design of the halftime stat screen for you. It's more or less the same. It's more or less the same. But with some updated graphics for you. So just wait and see. Wait and see. top goal scorer for Chelsea this season is going to be Sterling, I think. I mean, it's as long as he plays half as well as he does for Man City, then we're in for a treat. Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for Marcus Alonso. Play forward, just over 12 minutes to play in this first half. Convincing in terms of possession, not so convincing in terms of our finishing and our goal scoring ability in this game. Once again, however, Chelsea do lead 1-0 to home side Udinese here in Italy at the Dacia Arena. Chance here for Udinese. They run down the wing, played out wide. De La Feu plays it straight to Jorginho. Now the counter-attack is on. Kante ducking and weaving as he does. Plays it out wide, and Alonso never going to get that. No player is going to get that. No one's fast enough to get that. Poor pass from Kante. Sends it out for a throw-in to the home side. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. Kante looking to do the bits. Alonso picks up the pieces. Kante doing all the work. The cameraman's not looking at us. Alonso goes for the shot. It's a snapshot and a deflection. Block, rather. Udinese back in possession. Kante just getting at the feet. He doesn't get anything from it, but he's at the feet of the players. Played all the way through. Koulibaly with a fantastic big-time tackle. Saves Chelsea because De La Feu would have been through. What a tackle from Koulibaly there. De La Feu, as we said, clean through on goal with a chance against Mendy. If not for that goal-saving tackle from Koulibaly in that situation. Fantastic. Alonso, Kante. 10 minutes or so left of this first half. Again, a reminder, if you haven't liked, feel free to do so. It is free. And every single like matters. Your support is massively appreciated, as are your comments. So again, keep getting your predictions in, and I'll get as many on the screen as I possibly can in the next minute or so. If you absolutely flood the chat with predictions for this game, I'll get as many comments on the screen as we can. It's a brilliant bit of play. Sterling all the way. Surely you've got to score there. He does. I don't understand. It's poor. It's poor from Sterling. It's poor from Sterling. But it's a goal from Sterling nonetheless. Completely accidentally. And a promise is a promise. It's an absolute shambles of a goal. Sterling has got to be finishing that confidently and comfortably. I don't know what he's doing there. And expect some more Dalek voice coming any minute now. We move. Sterling with a goal. A poor bit of play has led to that goal. Dalek voice incoming. Get your exterminate comments flooding through. Hopefully I'm wrong. Sterling almost pulled a Werner. Rigo Park, once again, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I do not understand what's happening with this. It's never happened to me last season. Oh, I can't fix it, can I, Jug? Jesus. You just Swede. Rigo Park, thank you so much for the $2 donation once again. 404 likes on the stream. Can you believe it? An all-time high for me, if I'm not mistaken. Corner ball for Chelsea. It's good. It just sorts itself out. Yeah, it's a part of the charm of the stream. This is what you come for me. For these streams. Is this kind of quality. I can't make it... visually, it looks fantastic. Even the quality of the mic is fantastic. But there's always got to be that one little thing. Corner ball. Chance for Chelsea. It is 2-0. Leicester fan, how's it going? We'll see you in about 4 weeks. Do you think Chelsea getting a new striker will help the season better? Absolutely. It will just depend on if they score or not. I've clocked 640 likes in the past. Can you believe it? Boys and girls, if you fancy breaking a record of mine, 640 likes on this stream would break that like record. So it's news to me. It's news to me. But if we can get over 640 likes on this stream, it would beat my all-time record with the first game of the season. Can you believe it? Free kick to Udinese. 4 minutes to go or so until we have just a tiny little break and then a little discussion about how this half has gone in the build-up to the second half. If you're not used to it, get used to it. There's at least a 5-minute break whilst I update all the statistics on the screen. It's not as easy as Lewis makes it out to be with his webcams on the screen. It's easy when you just have webcams, but when you've got all the stats and all the stuff that I do, it takes time. And I'm a one-man machine when I do the streams. So a 5-minute break at halftime is the norm. If you are new, if you have just subscribed, if you are watching for the first time, if you plan on watching for the rest of the season, just be warned. A 5-minute break is in that 5 minutes. Listen, just keep the stream going. Have a piss, get a drink, do what you need to do. I'll be here 5 minutes later. But your boy's got to pee sometimes as well. So, great chance here. Pereira. All the way. Mendy. Only as far. And it's in. We've conceded. My prediction so far, I said it was going to be 2-1. Unbelievably, or believably, Chelsea 2, Udinese 1 with 3 minutes to go. And a poor bit of goalkeeping from Edouard Mendy there has led to this goal. He's got to save the first one. And he's got to save the second. He's got to save the rebound. I don't know what he's going for there. Chelsea 2, Udinese 1. De La Feo of all people as well. Get the exterminate comments coming. It's another update for you, boy. So after the I'll try and be quiet. Alien ASMR. There you go. Does it sound like shit? Why is it so laggy? I don't get it. I don't why. Poor goalkeeping. Just to reiterate. Oh, all the way through. All the way through. All right, we're back. We're back. Just to reiterate, poor goalkeeping from Mendy there. I genuinely confused as to how he's made quite a bad save, quite as bad a save as that. But with a minute to go of regular time, Chelsea 2, Udinese 1. De La Feu with a goal. Sterling with a fantastic... Well, no! Sterling with a goal. Not quite a fantastic goal. Should have made it look easy. A goal nonetheless, though. A goal is a goal. Kante with a fantastic finish. And is it Thiago Silva that's down at the moment? Thiago Silva with a head injury. Rego Park, $10 donation this time. Take it easy. You've got a whole season ahead of us, Rego Park. Unless you made of money, I appreciate it. I'm sure Sammy does. That's for sure. Thank you for the $10 donation. Mendy's form has been off since late last season. That was just awful from him. And remember the goal he cost us in the US with his poor distribution. Not to mention, he can't save penalties. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And Rego Park, $10 gets that message loud and clear, I tell you. I'd tell him myself for that. But no, in all honesty, you're not wrong. Mendy, absolute shocker from him. Hopefully, this is only in pre-season. And hopefully, he is not going to play like those sorts of instances in the season coming up. But again, this is right. This is correct. Calm down. It's not that deep. Overreaction FC could be exactly that. And oh, what the fuck is going on? What? What's going on with me lights? I'm not red. Get out of here. Jesus. Someone's hacked me lights. But overreaction FC. Let's just calm down. It's pre-season against Udinese. For Christ's sake. It's all going wrong. It's all part of the charm, though. This is what I bring. It's chaos. Oh, God. You say it's all going wrong. It is. On and off the pitch. Another player down. Who's this down? Sterling down. He's up. He's back on his feet. Sterling was down, rolling around. He's up and he's fine. He's absolutely fine. Bit of theatricals going on. Trying to wind down the clock, of which 2 minutes of added time is up. But again, if you guys seen Mendy's form, the dude has been borderline terrible for Chelsea since the Champions League. Listen. Calm down. Calm down. We will debrief in 5 minutes or so once the second half, or once the first half finishes. 5-minute break. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I just need a piss. That's it. Don't go. Don't leave me, please. I can't go through this all on my own. All right? But regardless, boys and girls, it is half time. And it is 2-1. We have conceded a goal, but that being said, just calm down. Just take it easy. Take it easy. The halftime stats will be on the screen momentarily, unless there are none. All right, let me. Christ alive, Chelsea! No, for Christ's sake, Chelsea. There we go. Please be stats. There are stats. Listen. Time for a poo. Utter shambles. I've missed you too. No, I'm fully. I've evacuated everything already before the stream. Believe me, nervous poos are a thing. Parak Attack, another famous regular face last season. Good to see you. That said, half-time whistle has gone. It is 2-1. I am going to be back 5 minutes. That's all I just need to pee. I just need to pee, for Christ's sake. In terms of the stream, thank you so much for all the likes. 459 likes. If by the time I get back, we have 500 likes, I don't know. I'll figure something out. But 500 likes by the time I come back, that's about 5 minutes, give or take. That's 40 likes in 5 minutes. Can we do it? We'll figure something out. Some sort of forfeit throughout the season with me. If you stay tuned the whole season, we'll think of all sorts of things. The beard could be a big one. Could be a bit. The hair, the glorious hair. But regardless, 2-1 at halftime. De La Feu with the goal close to halftime. Mendy with the mistake. Sterling with a bit of a dicey goal. Jorginho has played decent, but I meant to say Kante with a fantastic goal. But again, with that said, half-time, Chelsea 2, Udinese 1. I'll be back in 5 minutes. There's only 10 likes to go already. You guys are smashing it. I love you all. I'll see you very, very shortly. Look at this. Look at this half-time screen. Look at that. Look at it. Hello, we're back. Why does the audio sound like shit? Here are the halftime stats for you, just so if you are new to the streams from last season, as you can see, total shots, 3 shots for Udinese, 13 for Chelsea, 3 shots on target, all 3. Oh my God. The sound sounds like shit, doesn't it? What's going on? Audio. What is going on? Is it? It's fine. It's fine. 13 shots for Chelsea, 7 shots on target. And then, as I said, 3 shots for Udinese, 3 shots on target and 1 goal for them. 28% possession for Udinese, 72 for Chelsea, 0 corners, 3 for the away side, 5 fouls for Udinese and 8 for Chelsea. You're going to have to bear with me as I change the screens. Because undoubtedly there's obviously going to be some sort of Dalek interference. I want Ronaldo. I'll openly say I want Ronaldo. Now that I finally have a stage to say what I want to say after my break. Bear with me. It's obviously going to be an issue here. I know! Absolute shambles. All right, we're back. For now, anyway. Listen, welcome back. As we said, Chelsea 2, Udinese 1. Listen, it's good evening to you, sir. Good evening to you. Oh my God, who the fuck is this? There's a geezer on his iPhone. I'm doing fantastic. Even better for you tuning in, of course. We did, as we said, hit 500 likes before I got back. I mean, it's actually quicker than before I'd even gone. 500 before I'd even gone. But yes, in answer to your question, Ronaldo to Chelsea, absolutely yes. 556 likes now. If we can get to 600, even 1,000, if we can get to 1,000 before the end of the stream, it'd be fantastic. So if you haven't liked, feel free to do so. Again, watch along with me. My name is Harry, if you're new to the stream and looking for somewhere to get your Chelsea fix throughout the season. Chelsea Fan TV is the place to be, as well as Chelsea Fans XI, all of my available social media platforms, whether that's YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Udinese are so poor. I know very little about them in terms of their actual in and out performances throughout the season, and finished 12th last season, 2 places higher than the season before. They must have improved somewhat. They've got Delafeu, they've got success, and can they succeed today? That's the question. So that was always going to happen. It's always going to come. Hit the Renegade. I would if I, what the game's back underway already. There you go. Some more lag for you, no doubt. Very, very shortly. Oh, there's no lag. We changed the page with no lag. Can you believe it? 47 seconds gone, and there we go. We've got a lag-free stream, finally. Chelsea back underway. As you can see, second half underway. Chelsea 2, Udinese 1, as we've said many a time. James on the ball as we speak. Thank you for tuning back in if you are doing so. Still quite a few hundred of you here watching me do this crazy thing that you lot let me do. And I appreciate every single minute of it. Havertz with the step overs. 1-on-1, 50-50 tackle there. Ben Henderson, the name, the man, the myth, the legend. Are you taking a shit? That is the question, Benjamin. Are you taking a shit? Who scored? I mean, if it's not evident to you with the balls next to the people who scored, then I'll have to reiterate for you. Kante with a fantastic goal. Sterling with a not-so-good goal, but a goal nonetheless. And De La Feu picking up the pieces after a Mendy mistake. The setup's only going to get better, Sammy, mate. I'm telling you now. I've still got some stuff on the way that's going to get something on the back here and then a little something across the top. You just wait and see. Stay tuned. If you're not staying tuned, I implore you to do so. If you haven't subscribed, hit the bell notification. You're in for a treat. Best setup in the game when it comes to Chelsea streams. I can assure you of that. There's no fucking question. There's no doubts in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no one that does Chelsea streams that's better setup. I challenge anyone that can top this season. You've got no time. You've got a week, if that. Mendy mistake, Burger King yummy. Mendy mistake, not really a mistake. A poor palmed out save from Mendy. Could have been dealt with better, but we're here. We're there where we fucking were. Champions of Europe poster. Champions of the world scarf along the top is the plan. And then something in the middle. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Sam Ono with some insightful comment there. Our attitude this pre-season is one of a holiday mood. While Spurs, City, Liverpool, and even United were all in military mode, we were touring the streets of the America. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. It's almost as though we've gone on a jolly up. Mason Mount going on the pool in the nightclubs of Las Vegas. And boy, did he pull. Boy, did the pull the man has. Bigger than that of the likes of, Xavi in the modern day. You've got to give it to him. Wait until the professional competitive season starts, and I reckon you might see a completely different Chelsea. If we see a Chelsea like we are seeing right now, then we're in trouble. But, it's Mason Mount with a cross with some whip on it, nearly putting it in the back of the net. Piping out shorties at cheap motels. I mean, you've got to get what you can get these days. You know what I mean? I'm a taker man, so I can't be going to motels myself. But, if you could, you could, I'm not saying if you could, you would. I'm just saying if you could. I'm going to stop this now. I'm going to change the subject. Oh. I do not think so. Very funny first season I had with you. Looking forward for more. Yeah, and Barak attack. Love to see it. Glad to hear it. I look forward to the next season as well. Kante with another shot. Takes everyone by surprise, except the keeper, who takes a fantastic save and puts it wide. Zaha. Christ, Zaha. This talk of Zaha. Elise over... Zaha over Elise. Jesus Christ. Sammy, what are you... Grove Green, thank you very much. I appreciate it. There's plenty more where this came from. I've got a whole lineup ready for the season. Well, 3 shirts, but still, I'm starting to build up a collection. So expect to see some absolute belter of some retro shirts in the coming season. Again, if you haven't liked, subscribed, and hit that bell notification, you won't see these shirts. You won't see this set, and you won't see this commentary for the rest of the season, as well as. Of course, Lewis with the review, match day vlogs you can wait to see, and of course the all-important Leone and Mackie show coming to you weekly, no doubt, in the coming season. So again, not only for me, but please subscribe, as many more people put a lot of time and effort into bringing you the content that you want and the content that you deserve, quite frankly. Havertz, brilliant pass. Not Havertz, rather. Mason Mount finds Alonso. Alonso back to Koulibaly. Keyman says, shambolic pre-season so far, but happy with Koulibaly and Sterling's performances. Great things incoming this season. I can feel it, Harry. Whether that be Chelsea, we'll have to wait and see. But with myself, you best believe. Plenty of content coming on my YouTube channel. Again, youtube.com/ChelseaFansXI. A preview video, only 5 minutes long, each video, at least from the start. First one coming out 2 days before the game against Everton. So any subscriptions over there would be massively appreciated. Believe me, you're not gonna regret. The content is going to be coming in thick and fast. A preview video and then a match review video for every single game. Mason Mount. Have Sterling's there. Back heel. That's all he could do with what he was given. Udinese now with the chance. Adogi. Dealt with well by Azpilicueta. Sterling really didn't have much to do there. Besides the bold back heel, of course, England's Lionesses pulling off a back heel of dreams in the semi-final against Sweden the other day in the Euros. $581 likes on the stream, just 19 likes away from the big 600. As we said earlier on, I think someone said that my record on the stream, 640 likes. So if we can beat 640 likes, that'll be massively, massively appreciated. Havertz now down the wing. If he can outmuscle here and pull down. Cynical foul there by the number 3. Makes it hard for Havertz to get away there and create a chance. When are we going to sign a striker? I mean, when we're allowed, really. Brozier, of course, is going to be playing in the pre-season friendly behind closed doors tomorrow. Again, to reiterate, of course, not included with the team today. Chalobah, Ampadu, Kovacic, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Bettinelli, Gallagher, Chilwell, Ziyech, Sarr, and Brozier all unavailable today because of the aforementioned pre-season friendly behind closed doors tomorrow. So we may well hear of Brozier in action tomorrow. Lovely bit of play all the way, hopefully. Mason Mount, Money Mace, doing the bits as he usually does. Sorry, 12 minutes gone in this second half. Not the best of performances in this second half from Chelsea. Sterling, that being said, on the box. Edge of the box, crosses it in. And Alonso! Havertz would have been offside. He's placed it pretty much straight into the hands of the goalkeeper who was laying on the line. Ronaldo or Neymar? It's not really a debate, really, is it? Let's be honest. Little lag. It's going a bit... What's the name today, isn't it? Not really sure. It's struggling today. It's struggling. The upload speeds are good. The upload speeds are good. I'm looking at it. It's about 15 to 20. If I turn the quality down on the stream, then, you know. When is the manager going to realise that we have no strikers? Picaro keeps saying we need a striker. When are they going to listen to you, Picaro? When? Maybe if you say it 50 million more times in this stream, they might listen to it. If we don't sign a striker, we're not making top 4. I mean, if that's a face you listen to, let's be fair. Pachara. We're not messing about with you, son. You know. We believe you. Because all the strikers we've bought over the years recently, since Diego Costa left, have done wonders, haven't they? Not to say you're wrong. We need an attacking player to support our purchase of Sterling. But at the same time, we managed to get top 3 with the team that we did last season. So I think we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. I do think that the idea that we're going to get... I don't think we're going to win the league. I'll be honest with you. I don't mean to burst the bubble. The pre-season bubble. And this isn't overreaction or overreacting to the pre-season performances. But I'll be clear. If we do, with the team we have, we can't compete with the likes of... We can compete with Liverpool, I think. Perhaps. But potentially. Potentially. The depth. Ednos, you're right. We need the depth. But categorically, in terms of the players that we have at the moment, we can't compete with Man City. We really cannot. Sterling has a shot off the post. Off the post. Brilliant chance. Kante looking for a chance to get his brace. Jorginho. Kante's going to have a pop, and it's well over the bar as expected. Still Chelsea 2, Udinese 1. He has played, James. Are there any substitutions made at halftime, by the way? Fucking Big Harry. What am I looking at? Notifications. Chelsea. Halftime substitutions. I don't think there are any at the moment. Oh, there's 5 substitutions next season, aren't there? Yeah, we're fucked. We're finished. We're finished with 5 substitutions. You think Man City aren't going to win the league next season with 5 subs available? Fucking Jesus. Who the fuck is Ben? Frankie de Jong choosing Chelsea over United. He's still staying at Barcelona. No, I know who Ben is. I'm only joking. I'm only teasing. I know, I'm only teasing. Azpilicueta has to stay. Let him go next year. Thomas Tuchel, old Tommy T, big boy Tommy T, seems to think that Azpilicueta should stay another year. And if that is... Ben Chilwell. I thought you meant... I'm sorry, I've been dealing with people saying, where's Lewis all fucking stream? If someone says, where is Ben? I'm sorry. The first thing I think is, who the fuck is... Apologies. Chilwell, again, shall I read this out? Not included with behind closed door friendly tomorrow. Chalobah. Listen carefully, right? I've said this about 50, 60 times. Chalobah, Ampadu, Kovacic, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Bettinelli, Gallagher, Chilwell, Ziyech, Star, and Broja are unavailable as Tuchel wants to sit wants as many players as possible to complete 90 minutes before our match against Everton next Saturday. I swear to God, surely it's not. I know! Jesus Christ. Look, I've even got a fucking... Look! I blame the new pop filter. The new pop filter did not do the bits. 600 likes. On the dot. Can you believe it? Everyone's disliking now. Fuck it, go on, do it. I don't care. Why don't Chelsea sign Kane? Can anyone in the comments tell of what the fuck that name is? Can anyone tell this person why we can't sell Kane? Or just enlighten them as to how we can't sell Kane? It's just, you know... It's a bit of a tricky situation, one would say. Well, we don't want to sell Asby to punish Barca, but teams will obviously be targeting him next season. This season. He's so... I'm not called... My name is not Lewis, all right? Not that Lewis is a bad name, but I'm not Lewis. If I look like Lewis to you, you know, I want to say a joke, but I can't. But there you go. There's your answer, basically. Koulibaly, fantastic save. One of his classic sliding tackles. White Lewis. Playing well or terrible? Bit of both. Bit of both. The second half has been meh. It's been dead, to be honest with you. It's not been great. It's not been great at all. Koulibaly's been man of the match, to be honest. Well, Kante is man of the match. Alonso hasn't played bad. Havertz has been awful. Sterling has been on and off. Mason Mount, Sterling's there. Havertz! Saved by the keeper once again. Havertz couldn't buy a goal. He couldn't. Offside's given when it can't be offside because it's come off a defender. $606 likes. We've still got plenty of time to beat my record of 640 likes on a stream for Chelsea Fan TV. You know, how many? 33 likes away. I mean, surely that's doable. It's 420. 420 of you bastards. Look at it go. 612 already. Flying by. You guys are the best. I'm waiting a second because it's going to be Dalek voice otherwise. I wanted to promote all the stuff. Oh, it works. If I just don't say anything, it's fine. But no. Drinks break currently going on for the players. My pirate impression. Well, you just have to wait and see. Just just have to wait and see. It might come out throughout the season. We did not end the stream. Just promoting the old. If you haven't liked, subscribed, and hit that bell notification, then of course, feel free to do so. 621 likes on the stream. Absolutely massive. 420 of you in the stream as we speak. We've got Everton coming up on the... sorry, I'm going to fucking burp everywhere. We've got Everton next Saturday on the opening game of the Premier League for the Blues. And then followed by that is Chelsea versus Tottenham, Leeds versus Chelsea, and then Chelsea versus Leicester, of course. If you want all the stats, all the facts, all the Dalek voices, all the alien invasions you could possibly want with regards to my mic, like I say, the quality of the stream, fantastic. the audio, we've got to work on it a little bit. You know what I mean? 20 minutes to go of the stream, or at least of the game. And Sterling has been good. Just finishing has been questionable. It's a strange thing. It's a Chelsea thing, as Omid Dajali would say. Chelsea. It's a Chelsea thing. Sterling, I would not say one of the best finishers in the game, but he's a Premier League. He's one of the most experienced Premier League players in the current game, and he's missed or struggled with some of the issues, some of the finishing rather, so far in this game. What was that? I saw it. Someone said Lewis does slack on the audio. I've seen him struggle with the audio at the beginning. I feel like it's streamlined. I think it's the audio, the thing we use. I'm going to be doing some gaming streams. I'm going to be playing some FIFA career modes, Chelsea career modes, over on twitch.tv/ChelseaFansXI. Following this stream, if you want to follow me on there, you can, of course, come along for the journey. We've played the first couple of games on the channel, on the career mode rather. If you wish to have your say on the transfer window is wide open in the career mode. So if you wish to have your play your part on the transfer window for Chelsea in my career mode, then by all means come and have a little look. Who's a fantastic player? Sterling's a fantastic player. I know he is. I know. Harvey Vale as well is also a fantastic player. I feel like everyone's going to call me Lewis this season. If you want to call me Lewis this season, then by all means. It would clear up any confusion. If everyone on the stream, if you call Leone and Mackie Lewis as well, then that would be fantastic. Sterling chasing down all the way back to the keeper, Silvestri. $630 likes, 10 likes away from my all-time record. The fuck is that noise? A triple change. Havertz, James and Koulibaly off. For the audio, is obviously going to be fucked. What the hell? What? I can't catch a break today. All right, the audio is back. So what did someone just say? Lewis, I'm Louis. There we go. What'd you call me? Lewis is Lewis and I'm Louis. There you go. There's how to fucking show the difference. $15 minutes to go. I don't blame you if you are leaving, because there's not a lot going on. I'll be completely honest with you. Azpilicueta going right into the back of his legs, and have some of that. Please don't call him Louis, please. I'm Harry. I'm Harry. Just call me Harry. NS Sports TV. Welcome back, my friends. It's been a long time. It's been a couple of months. Harry. Glad to see you back. So lovely to see so many familiar faces from last season returning. And so many new faces as well. I'm excited to see you lot sticking around for the rest of the season that is to follow, of course. I'm not done out here. Thank you very much. I've had 2 beers. Calm down. I'm a big boy. I can handle my beers. I don't talk about the game at all. Here is Mason Mount. Plays it to Alonso down the wing, and it's out for a corner ball. Gee Willikers. It's a fantastic chance for the Chelsea Blues. In this pre-season match, it's 2-1 to the Chelsea Blues. Corner ball. Ben, what's going on? Apologies if I'm not commentating properly on a pre-season match. I've got to wet me whistle somehow. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna blow me load in a pre-season match against Udinese. I'm sorry. If you want to see what I can do on the mic, follow me for the full season. And there you go. There's enough people here that can vouch for my ability on the mic that'll tell you, if you think I'm shit on the mic, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm saving my throat for the season, because if you didn't know, I shout a lot. I'm not blowing me load before the season starts. If I start and I've got a sore throat, I'm fucked from the get-go. So just calm yourself. Calm down. Just relax. God, Jesus. I'm no B Rabbit, but I spit with the best of them. That's it. I did not go to a private school, and my name is not Clarence. I'll tell you that. How was the match? I didn't watch. The match is fine. Apparently, I'm not commentating enough in this preseason game. Regardless, Azpilicueta down the wing. Hudson-Odoi plays it in. It's a great chance. Headed away. And I believe Harvey Vale got the last touch, and it's going to be a goal kick. The new the new Rory. Fucking hell. My name is not Clarence. I said my name is not Clarence. If you ever seen 8 Mile, then Jesus Christ. Watch it. It's fine. Larry, where's Vale playing? He's playing as number 9 at the moment. Not that I'm paying attention to the game, you know. 641 likes. There we go. There's a new number to beat for the new season. Thank you so much. Man said Rory. I'm Rory with a beard. Rory with a beard. With a beard. Rory with a beard. Na 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 na. I mean, Aliko, he's onto something here, or she's onto something here. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm a plastic fan. If I'm not shouting at the screen against Udinese in pre-season, then what the fuck kind of fan am I? Rory with a beard. With a beard. Rory with a beard. Na 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 na. Sorry for the negatives. This is from this geezer or girl. Sorry for the negatives, but we haven't signed enough players yet, and we are still wasteful in front of goal. Yes, we are winning, but only just. Reminds me of last season. I mean, we're going to have to... Again, I know what you're saying. Sorry for the negatives. You're forgiven, you know. But you know, I'm just here for the. I'm here for the vibes. You know what I mean? At this point, as a Chelsea fan, I've seen it all. Only just, but you know, I'm old enough to have seen it all. If you've been a Chelsea fan long enough, much like I have, you just know to just relax, just go with the flow. It's only going to be as bad as it can be after Christmas. If we're in the mud after Christmas, then that's when you start worrying. It's just as simple as that. If we're shit from the get-go, we're shit from the get-go. But if we're really good from the start, and then we let it fall from Christmas, then, you know, that's when you worry. Just for now, just relax. And where is this? And while you're at it, just ponder over this. Has anyone ever seen Harry and Rory in the same room together? It's a question I ask myself every day. Yeah, it's a question that's not asked enough, I must say. Chelsea are the best. I predict Chelsea winning the Carabao Cup. I mean, if we're going to go big next season, it's the Carabao Cup. We haven't won it for a couple of seasons now. You know, if we're going to fuck the Champions League, fuck the Champions League, fuck the Premier League. If we want to go big, we've got to go for the Carabao Cup. It's as simple as that. Raheem Sterling comes off for Kennedy with 7 minutes to go of this final televised pre-season match. My nephew asked, has anyone stood out for you at all? In this game, not really anyone in particular. Well, I'd say that Koulibaly has had an absolute blinder of a game. His tackles, second to none. An absolute blinding performance from him. Arguably one of the only good performances on the pitch. Kante as well, of course. There are people who have stood out. Kante has had a blinder. A lot of people aren't really sure if he's going to be able to hack it another season at Chelsea. I say to them, just fucking wait and see. Kante's got the minerals. He's got the minerals. So just wait. Kante's been fantastic. Mount's been fantastic. Alonso's been decent in my opinion. Koulibaly's been great. Some really good performances all around. Sterling could have been better, but he's not had a bad game. He's just not had a very conclusive game. He's not had a very good game. Not his best game overall, that's for sure. Broja is not available. Callable for Chelsea. 5 minutes to go. And we are 49 likes away from 700 likes for the stream. If we can hit 700 by the end of the stream, that'd be absolutely massive. Hudson-Odoi over Vale. I mean, the geezer's like, how many years older is Hudson-Odoi over Vale? I know, treble lords, mission completed, broken record, or record broken rather. I'm out. Treble lords, thank you so much for all the comments, all the support, all that good stuff. I look forward to seeing you countless times this season. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and a fantastic weekend. Yeah, I'm done with Hudson-Odoi. Personally, I'm done with Hudson-Odoi. I'm sitting here singing Rory with a bid. Rory with a bid. With a bid. Rory with a bid. Na 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 na. Let me get a beer. Get a beer. Rory with a bid. I am going to just... how many of you would stick around for a talk show after the game? If we could get some people in on the show, then, you know. If not, we can wrap this up real quick. Have a few words after the stream. But if you guys want the show to continue and have a little chat about not only this game, but talk about Chelsea outside of this game, then be sure to let me know in the comments, and we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Bring on the Minerals. Do you want him on the stream in general, or Mr. Minerals himself? Would you like him on the stream? Because I believe we could probably make it happen. And 2.5 minutes to go. Udinese with a fantastic chance. Let's have it right. Hayden Wright says, if you lot think you're finishing above Arsenal or Tottenham, you're delusional. Especially with how much both sides have improved in the off-season. Oh. If anyone can get in touch, is Johnny here? Apologies, I'm just getting it sorted for the chat afterwards. I know I'm not Lewis. I'm lacking a few bits here and there. I'm going to get in touch with Johnny. Where's Johnny? Johnny's the best. Land your Minerals. Played across. It's again. It's in. It's in the back of the net. It's a tap in. Chelsea win it 3-1. Mason Mount with the tap in. Hudson-Odoi with a brilliant bit of play. And, I mean, just like that, money makes a mount. Minerals. Johnny has to be on the show now. I'm going to try and get in touch with him. I've never spoken to the geezer in my life. Minerals. I'm just typing it in. There he is. Johnny Minerals. I can't message him. I can't. If you lot tweet at Johnny Minerals to get on the chat, then you can see me and Johnny have a little chat after this game. The sooner the better. If you tweet at Johnny Minerals, get on the Chelsea Fan TV thing, or follow me. Follow me. If you get him to follow me, I can message him myself. But either way, I can't message him because his messages are closed, it would seem. I'm interested to see his take on everyone's Performances here today. 5 minutes of added time in pre-season it's a little bit ridiculous. I can't lie. He's live in 15 minutes. That's unfortunate. If there's anyone else that you can think of that you would like to, if you're a regular that comes on the stream at all, thing is, the last time I came on here, I just came as a viewer. I was just on the stream. If you remember last time, it's a deflection. Nearly lobbed the keeper. Jesus. The last time I came, it was an all-out meltdown with arguments left, right, and centre. It just went on until 5 o'clock in the morning. Johnny's doing a stream on his channel at 5 past. Beard Rory is crazy. You'd have to see it. I personally want to keep the stream going. I want to get some people on here to have a little discussion about how they feel about Chelsea. I'm personally confident. I'm fine. I'm cool, calm, and collected about the situation at the Bridge at the moment. 3-1 against Udinese isn't the best of results, but still, players have stood out. After watching this game, I still don't think we're going to win the league, but even still. Fat Hazard over to Mount and Cho. Great chance. Alonso comes in with a chance. A minute and a half to go in this game. And at the end of the day, a decent performance from the Blues. Not a great performance. And not a performance that could enable this club to go forward and win the league. It's 3-1. Oh, fuck. I haven't updated it because my voice is just going to turn to shit. So just give it a second. Give it a second. Hello. What? There we go. Is it done? There we go. Fucking finally. Right. Let's switch over to the game's gone. And there we go. Full-time whistle goes. Chelsea 3, Udinese 1. We won a pre-season game, albeit we conceded once again. Can you believe it? Yes, you can. We didn't win anything. Maes You're right. You're right. It was a shambolic performance in all. 20 shots for Chelsea, 10 on target, 68% possession, 656 passes to Udinese's 321 with 90% pass accuracy. You can't say we're not accurate with the passes. No yellow cards to share, and 7 corners, 14 fouls for Chelsea, 10 for Udinese. It was a bit of a tussle here and there, it would seem. Lewis, where's Lewis? We're still getting that after the game's even finished. Can you believe it? I need to ask Sammy if you get his money and views. That's a compliment. The fuck does that mean? Oh. I am not really sure how the fuck this works with getting people on to talk about the game, because anyone can fucking join. If you are, I don't know, how do I go about choosing people? I mean, if you're interested, Lewis is here. Where's Lewis? Is Lewis here? Get him on the stream. If we can get Lewis to talk about the game, that'd be fantastic. Rory got a beard transplant. What's your Discord? I don't have a Discord, unfortunately. Well, I do, actually. It's a complete lie. I'm going to have to set it up properly, though, at some point. Listen, Chelsea 3, Udinese 1. I'm trying to get Lewis to join so we can have a little chat about what's just happened. And, of course, the review will be coming out very shortly. Get your comments in as to who you think is the man of the match following the full-time whistle. Go on Minerals in 10 minutes. I don't think Minerals knows who I am, nor will he want me on his channel, to be honest with you. Get off his channel. It's lovely. It's lovely, that. Did this all season last season. I've been trying my hardest to get my face out there. And I've still got people saying, this is Lewis's channel. Just let me have my moment, please. Ben Chilwell is fit. Again, to reiterate, not included in today's match that has just finished 3-1 to Chelsea over Udinese. Behind closed door friendly tomorrow. Chalobah, Ampadu, Kovacic, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Bettinelli, Gallagher, Chilwell, Ziyech, Sarr, and Broja are all available tomorrow. That's pretty much that for tomorrow's game. Just waiting on people to join and have a little chat. But I don't think anyone wants to say. You say you don't have the minerals. I have the minerals, son. I just believe that Minerals Johnny himself has other people he wants to. And if you want to tune into his thing, then I will try my hardest to get on over that on his chat. Werner is out. Absolutely. The game tomorrow is not being televised. It is behind closed doors. Werner is out. I don't personally want to see Werner play again, for fuck's sake. I'm a bit done with Werner. I gave him chance after chance after chance, and it's just here we go. Lewis is actually replying. He's unavailable. It's unlikely. Listen, with that said, Lewis is unavailable to have a chat. It's fucking boiling. If you want to see more of me, Listen, it's late and I'm fucking tired as well. But I'm going to try and get myself onto Johnny Minerals' page. Put the link in the YouTube chat or Dion's socials. Right. I just need to make sure. Right. We got a whole season to sort this out. I appreciate all of you watching, all of you, all of the support, all of me, all the subscriptions, all the likes, all the support, everything. Massive in my return to streaming following the end of the last season. 684 likes on the stream. And Okadeli, I am replying to your comment, my good friend. But again, with that said, listen, I'm going to try and get on Johnny's stream. That's where I'm going, by the way. If I'm not trying to end this abruptly, but I'm going to try and get on Johnny's stream. And yeah, thank you so much for all of the support. Massive for the return. Just a quick reminder, if it's going to fucking start sounding like a Dalek, Everton, Tottenham, Leeds, Leicester. Like the fucking channel, the video, whatever it is. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. And if you wish to follow... Oh, it's fucking doing its thing up. I hate this. Chelsea Fans XI on all social media platforms. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next stream. Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. I know. I'm sorry. And of course, go over to Johnny Minerals himself's channel, and I'll be over there. I'll try and get on his stream and get my word within what he's saying. But again, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you for the rest of the season. 9 likes away from 700. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon. 6th of August, we play Everton. I'll see you very soon. Very, very soon. Thank you so much. I love you all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.